Hello everyone and welcome to Crusader Kings 2, the Mercenary Kings mod. My name is Gironca, and yes, I did my channel update video 2 weeks ago, and I finally have time to do some more actual gameplay recording. And yeah, it appears to be that whenever I say I'm not going to do a longer series of a certain mod or game, I end up doing a longer series. So this is the same thing that happens here. I played this Mercenary Kings mod just a little bit. I was playing as the Swiss company in the Charlemagne start date. And then someone in the comments, actually, I'm gonna try to say his name. It's Eoin Menigan? I'm sorry, I totally screwed that up. But anyway, someone in the comments asked, hey, is it actually possible to play either as the Varangian Guard or as the Mamelukes? And yes, that is possible. So as you can see right here, you can play as Captain Life of the Varangian Guard, or even as Captain Henri or Henry of the Mamelukes. Now, I don't care too much about the Mamelukes, simply because that is a country you can play in EU4. However, I don't know of any game that's CK2 like, where you can play as the Varangian Guard. But with this mod, you can finally do it, so I'm going to do that. Now, sadly though, the Varangian Guard has been officially established in 911, and the first members joined the Varangian Guard in about like 870 something. Now, sadly, you cannot play the Varangian Guard in these start dates, so that's not possible. I've already checked that. You can play as the Mamelukes, but you cannot. Wow, this guy got old. Holy balls. He's over here. He's look at this, Captain Henry or whatever his name is. He's playing here in the Old God start date. But if you go to William the Conqueror, look, wait, where is he? Come on, it's the same guy. What the hell? Alright, anyways, so unfortunately you cannot play as a Varangian Guard in all the start dates. The only 3 start dates you can choose from is the Stamford Bridge, the William the Conqueror, which is only a couple months later, and you can also play in the Alexiad. Now, these two are very close to each other. Byzantium is still very, very powerful. However, as you can see right here, in Anatolia, the Seljuk Turks under the great Sultan Alp Arslan are about to invade the Byzantine Empire in a struggle that will determine the fate of Asia Minor. Now, the same things, actually, this war starts in this scenario as well. So you can see that Byzantium is already at war with the Seljuks. So this is one good thing. I could start at this scenario and just try to fight back the Seljuks, or I could play in the Alexiad. And I've really thought about this a long time. I like both scenarios, but I have to make my mind up. And I think this one, it's kind of interesting because, well, Byzantium is kind of very weak, and you have to try to reform it, you know, to its former glory, bring it to its former glory. But I think the Stamford Bridge is just more important, just more interesting, because it starts off right in a war, and I think that's very fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Obviously, I'm gonna play I'm not gonna play as the Emperor. I'm gonna play as Captain Life of the Varangian Guard. So yeah, let's hop in. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, so sorry for the longer intro, but I think I kind of had to tell you what my thoughts were behind this. So yeah, obviously, we are Captain Life. My liege is the Emperor, or Basileus Constantius X of the Byzantine Empire, and his heir is Prince Michael of House Ducas. And we are currently hold the titular title of the Varangian Guard. Our name is Lifeson, and we're Norwegian culture, and for some reason we're Catholic. I really wonder, why are we Catholic? I don't know. Now, sadly, I don't really know too much about this, about the Varangian Guard. I know that they're the personal guardsmen of the Byzantine Emperor, but that's about it. I don't know really a whole lot. They're usually Norsemen, so Norwegian makes sense, but I don't know why they're Catholic. I thought they should be North. But anyway, I think what we're gonna do is, let's see if there's an option. Yeah, convert Warband religion. So we should be able to convert to Orthodox. Yes, Varangian Guard. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. We need 500 prestige for that, and then we're gonna convert to Orthodox. I see myself in this series as a defender of, obviously, the Emperor, also of the Byzantine Empire itself, and the Orthodox religion. But obviously, we have to be Orthodox before that. So we're gonna choose the war focus here, simply because we're warriors, but we're a charismatic negotiator. Really? Ah, not even a commander? Well, that sucks. We obviously want to get married. That's very important because I don't want this game to end once I die. Okay, so arrange a marriage. We're gonna go for... Ooh, the Princess of Hungary. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna go for the Princess of Hungary. That's very good. Yeah, so we're currently at war with the Seljuks. And of course, just to get ourselves started, we're gonna ask nearby rulers for funding, just so we get some money in. And again, we have to borrow some money from the Jewish mercenaries, simply because we need money to get started. Now, obviously, we can hire some roaming soldiers, and that's what we're gonna do as well. And we could also build a holding, but I don't want to do that just yet. I think now the holding we would build would be this castle right here, but I'd rather be in Byzantium. Byzantium is already full. Maybe we can find a better place where we can build more holdings. Like this would be 2 holdings. That would be good. Maybe Athens would be a good place. What is... Okay, so we could... I think I'm gonna go to Ephesus. Yeah, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe over here, Antioch. I wanna have a holy place where I build my stuff. Okay. Anyway, let's get the game rolling. Obviously, I need a court chaplain. I don't have one. These guys are not important right now because I don't even have a holding. So that is not. However, I will do this centralization. It's not really important, but I'll do it anyways. And let the game roll. Okay, so we can choose our troops. Standard shock troops. That will be 7-man regiment. Cavalry. We're not gonna do. Okay, now here I'm gonna try to do the kind of realistic Varangian Guard. So I don't recall them having any cavalry troops. So I think the first one I'm gonna buy is going to be standard shock troops. And after that, so what is this? This is light infantry, heavy infantry, and bowmen. Okay, I guess that's fine. And the next one I'm gonna buy is going to be defensive troops, and we'll see what kind of troops these are. We have employed by our liege. What is that? So obviously we are. Oh my God, 40 monthly wealth. That's. Oh my God. So because. Well, this is cool. So usually, the one I did in my other video, I was playing as an independent mercenary company. But now that we are employed by our liege, automatically we get 40 gold every month. That's insane. Wow. Wow. Gee, that is awesome. But we also lose. Why do we lose 29 gold? Oh, probably because we have to pay taxes. So let's go a little bit faster here. Okay, so we married that girl, and I think we're gonna go for the prestige because 1 gold is just not really useful. But 100 prestige is good. So we have finished our ambition. So let's get a son. We don't want to have the emperor inheriting this. So let's continue here. No. Wow, but that's insane. 40 gold. Holy balls. So now, obviously, I only have 700 men right now. Actually, can I raise myself? So there's all these companies. The Varangian Guard, we're already raised. Okay, so we are under contract with the Byzantines. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. And so the original Varangian Guard, they actually do have some light cavalry. So I guess we can get some cavalry. Oh, no, that's the Rus company. So they have heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, and archers. So they do not have light infantry. Okay. Interesting. So this is probably... we have gotten the wrong troops. Well, whatever. They will die soon enough. Now, the Varangian Guard, obviously, was the personal guard of the Emperor. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna click this. We're gonna get some money now. So this was the personal guard of the Emperor. But they also did fight in wars, but only if it was really intense and if they were really needed. So they're kind of a special force. They're not like regular soldiers. So this is the way I'm gonna play this. I'm not gonna go into every single fight, only if I can really make a difference. And with 700 men, I'm not in position to make a difference. Okay, let's click a little bit faster through this. Seems we're gonna get a lot of money out of this. Wow. Wow, 600, and we get another event. Wow. 700 gold. Okay, we actually have the possibility to hire some more soldiers. Hello? There you go. We're gonna go for defensive. Now, these guys are light. We actually have pikemen and archers. Okay. And let's get one more. Just to see what kind of dudes. And get the cavalry now. Okay, so cavalry is only cavalry. Okay. I guess we just have to. I guess the first ones we got were the best ones. Oh, but the cavalries are also quite good. He is unyielding. Alright. Will the fence then go over to that side? And this guy, skilled tactician. Battlefield terrain, narrow flank. Yeah, I think this guy is pretty good. And we'll obviously lead the center. Okay, let's roll. So, and I now believe, if you look at this, build a holding. So it says Barony of Cerellum. Now, if we were to go over here, the name should change, and then if we click this button, we would build a holding over here. So it was Cerellum. And once we arrive, it should now be still Cerellum. Okay. Anyway, convert Warband religion. Lose 500 prestige. Yes, I think we should just become Orthodox. I don't know why we're Catholic in the first place. But I guess it did help to make a lot of money in the beginning, so that's fine. And we commission a rune stone, but we haven't really done anything yet that is worth noting, so no, I'm not gonna do that. And we're still getting 40 bucks? That is insane. Let's get actually fast forward here and see how this war is going. So obviously Byzantium has a lot of troops, but they need some time to get them together. Oh my god, 12,000 men, 11,000, wow. And the Seljuks. And Georgia is helping the Byzantines. That is good. Georgia is on our side. Very nice. Now I think I'm gonna bring my troops in position just so I can make a difference if necessary. Make a difference if necessary. I doubt I can really make a difference. Bogomilist uprising. Declare a war. 6,000 men. Okay, we can't do that. We're just too small at the moment. But we'll obviously try to defend our liege. Oh my god, I'm so pumped for this. What a great idea to play as the Varangians. Wow, 20,000 men. Holy balls. No, we don't have that much. We don't even have that much. But maybe they get attrition in these mountains. They certainly should. So we got 9,000, 5,000, another 4,000. Okay. Well, we're gonna stand over here and just chill. I could strive to become better. Yes, ambitious is very, very good. Are we ambitious? No. Oh, damn. But we are a Varangian, and we're a veteran of the Varangian Guard. We get martial diplomacy and personal combat skill. But that's the only thing we have. Okay. And my wife is pregnant. Very good. Hopefully it's a son. Simply because. And I think I should probably make my wife convert as well. Demand religious conversion. She would not even accept. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Whatever. And we can actually, since she's the princess of Hungary, we can actually claim Hungary for ourselves, for our wife. But he is. Oh no! Hungary is allied to the Holy Roman Empire. So yeah, I doubt we can actually win this. How many troops has he got? He only got 3,000 men. So it actually, in a couple of years, this might be possible. But yeah, 19,000 men. That's actually a lot of troops. Come on. Do something. Just do something. Okay, now he's getting his troops together. 24,000 against 20,000. Wow. It's really intense. Hopefully you can win this. So we have mostly cavalry, it seems like. I don't think that's correct. We should have other stuff. But it looks cool. Certainly looks cool. Okay, and we have elective as a... I think elective is pretty good. We can build some galleys. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it would still be barony of Cyrillum. So we will, our first holding will be over here in Trace or Traki. This one right there. Alright. You realize that to become a great fighter, you would need to get in better shape. Huh. Let's go running. Alright, we're gonna go running. Exercise ourselves. All this violence seems to solve your problems, and life seems easier when you can just smash something. Oh, I'm no longer patient. That's like the only... Well, but it's a pretty good trait. Man. That actually influenced our martial. That's the only martial ability we have. Wow. That's too bad. Alright, it seems like he's going to attack. I don't know if that's a smart... That's not necessarily a smart move. Yeah, don't do that. Georgia has 3,600 men, but they're just standing there. So far we're winning, and we have a daughter. She's ill, and we're gonna call her Cecilia. Yeah, I don't care about names too much. Call her whatever. Seljuks, do they have any other wars? No, they only have this one war. And the Byzantines are now taking attrition in their own lands. That's not good. Okay, let's stay here. He's coming back to Colonia. Okay, we can build some more dudes. Should we build a holding now? No, I think we need to build up troops. And I think I want to have some more. I want to have numbers. 700 shock troops. Get them together. They do not cost us any monthly whatever. Oh my god, he lost 3,000 men! Dude! That's bad! Ah, Byzantium, you suck. It wouldn't matter if I send my troops in, so I'm not gonna do that. No. I don't have enough to make a difference. Ah, dude! That's bad. So what is this war all about? Seljuk invasion of Armenia. Okay, so that's not too much. It's not Anatolia at least, but he's still gonna lose 2 duchies or 3 duchies. It's still pretty bad. Ah, what an idiot. Wow, this is gonna be tougher than expected. This is still... Well, this is still Anatolia. Okay, so he has parts of Syria, and then he has all of Anatolia. And he has re-raised his troops. Very smart men. Man, that was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Let's actually head back and let's just stay in Byzantium. There's nothing we can do right now. They have just way too many troops, and I don't want to lose my army. Because it costs quite a lot of money to build these. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, and then we'll build up a huge army. And once we got 10,000 men, we can actually do something. He wants to be Magistros. No, give him a chance. We are patient. Now, I'm not exactly role-playing this. The only role-play that I have is that I try to play as Varangian Guard. So I will always, you know, this guy, well, he's actually pretty bad, but he's a kind ruler, but he's arbitrary, gluttonous, lustful. So he's not really exactly a very good emperor. So if there would be, let's say, a civil war to overthrow this guy and put someone much nicer on the throne, well, he's not. He's a craven, arbitrary, and cruel. and slothful and greedy. So this guy, Prince Michael, is totally terrible. If someone wants to declare war and bring like a kind and diligent ruler on the throne, I would actually support this guy because I want to have a strong Byzantine Empire and a strong leader. So I think that's how I'm gonna play this. But yeah, that was the first end of this episode, guys. Not much has happened yet. We're gonna lose this war with the Seljuks, but you know, I think it's still fun. Once we have a big enough army, we can actually do something. We might even help out this smaller stack to attack these rebels over here. But yeah, let me know what you think by either clicking the like button or leaving a comment below. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next episode. See you guys there. It's Gironca signing off.